Okay, you're going to be very close to us today. You're going to get all the big head angles and smooth skin shine today because we are on our way for some relaxation. But I had to pick the brain of Crystal Belcher, y'all. Crystal Belcher is currently touring with Spice. And she's going everywhere nice, okay? Everywhere you want to be, Crystal's already there. Or she's been there, okay? And I just want to know what life is like as a Spice dancer. You see this? I don't really know what this is. But Crystal likes it. So I'm going to give mine to her. All right, but we're talking to Crystal today. My bud, how are you?
Okay.
Don't mind them. They're not there.
I know.
Okay. Look at you. I asked you, you want to do anything. Like, you didn't let your hair down.
Dude.
You said, hey.
Hi.
Crystal, where's the cool... First of all, tell us how you booked the Spice gig before I start asking you all the Spice questions. How did you book the Spice gig?
How do I book it? Well, this is where social media is kind of key in regards to paying attention to your timeline. There was a call for dancers to audition with an artist, with a dancehall artist, and people in my particular performance community just put in our group chat, was like, submit at will, friends. Did it. I was in a Mr. Trinidad Carnival. And I just so happened to check through my emails during some downtime, and I saw that I got selected to come to the auditions in Atlanta. So I had to do a quick scurry in trying to see how I can make this work. Luckily, the event was the following week, but or essentially the same day that I flew back home is the same day that I flew back out to get to Atlanta for the auditions. From there, it was go time. I had about 3 hours to not only figure out my outfit, but to also find shoes from the crew, because there was a dance area as well as an aerial portion that you had to be prepared for. So I had to have some like boots or sneakers and some heels at the ready that hopefully would go along with my outfit. And essentially after that, it was go time. I was one of the last few people who made it in because I just wasn't aware where I was going. But luckily, I got there enough time to like stretch, warm up, and I got to see one of my Zebra Gang buds in there. So, I wasn't alone, and I think that was really, really helpful for me to get through it. So that was the beginning of the madness.
Of the things,
Yeah.
what's that? What it tastes like?
It's so it has like a consistency of quick oatmeal, but it's giving me kind of like gumbo taste. If you're somebody who likes gumbo, I do in front of South, but it's giving like seafood-esque savory vibes. It's pretty intriguing, but it tastes good to me.
That's what her mouth say. That stuff tastes funny to me. Okay,
You
and
don't like
I
it?
don't like it. Oh, Bridget is here. Look, after I said no one's gonna see us on the YouTube. Hey, Bridge, we are at Sam's Sushi. It's about to go down, and we're talking to Crystal about her booking the Spice gig. I remember when Crystal booked, because it's always interesting to me. My friends love to book things and be like, I made this audition in Atlanta. I'm coming to your house, basically. So Crystal booked this audition and she said, I am showing up to Atlanta to go to it. Now, she's about to tell you about the actual audition itself, but y'all, when she did the actual audition itself, it was actually filmed for Love and Hip Hop ATL. So that was super cool because, thank you. A lot of times you think that you are auditioning for one thing, but shoot, an audition that also is inclusive of a TV appearance. I mean, double stack that resume, baby, okay? Because that is hitting. And yeah, She was definitely scrambling for some shoes multiple times. Hey, Fatima. So yeah, I want to get a little insight from her about the audition process itself, because auditioning in person is way different than submitting a video. Like, there's the nerves of the people around you. It's the nerves of the people that are judging you. It's the nerves of the cameras. It's the nerves of, did you wear the right outfit? And it's also not knowing. You don't know if they're gonna make you do choreography. You don't know if they're gonna make you pole. You don't know if they're gonna make you dance. You just really don't know what to expect. All right. So I want her to give us a little insight on that. Okay. But first, let's talk about what's happening over here, because it's going down. Okay. Bridget, close your eyes, baby. Close your eyes, because it's wild over here. All right. So here we go. Crystal, what is this? Tell us what everything is over here.
So I can tell you about what we ordered. So I got yellowtail and
What's the yellowtail?
yellowtail.
How do you know it's the yellowtail? It looks like a pink tail.
Right, yellowtail is a type of tuna.
Love you, bud.
Yellowtail is a type of tuna, so it's usually going to be a little bit lighter in complexion.
Okay.
Salmon tends to give you somewhere between like a pink or peach apricotish color.
Okay.
And then you got the golden California roll.
California rolls golden.
So
Okay.
it's like tempura fried on the outside and your California roll on the inside with spill sauce.
Okay, and this is miso.
Miso.
Good old miso. Okay.
We know
Then
that's kimchi.
kimchi. Okay, kimchi is cabbage. Why does it look like some eyeballs? What's this?
No idea. Everything else, I'm not sure.
What's this?
Who knows?
What's that?
Couldn't tell you.
Is it a plantain? No.
Of course not.
Okay, what's this?
Asking more questions.
What's that? What's this?
Looks like hog head cheese,
Hog head cheese.
but it's not.
What's that?
Something.
Okay, we're gonna need her to come back and tell us what this stuff is, because I can't just be putting anything in my mouth, okay?
We had the little anchovies last time.
Anchovies. Wow. All right, so Crystal is going to enjoy her sushi, but at the same damn time, okay, she's gonna tell us her experience at the Spice audition, okay? And baby, give me the juicy version, okay? If somebody was next to you with a bunion on their toe and they couldn't twerk right, okay, I need to know it all.
Oh man.
Are you in there?
I am. So people don't really believe me when I say that I'm a nervous auditioner. I'm always in my head. I'm not the most confident until it's literally lights, camera, action. I'm usually the one who wants to stand in the back, in the corner, trying to get the best view of the choreographer. So basically I like to fill up the empty spaces so I can really strategize against essentially my competition. So that's just how I move. We decided on wearing a yellow outfit because it looked good on my skin.
Stood out.
Right, literally just coming back from Trinidad.
You gonna remember the girl in yellow?
And you gonna remember the girl in yellow with the locks in her hair.
Talk up a little bit, got a little loud.
Huh?
Talk up a little bit, got a little
Oh,
loud.
sorry. Then went into the building. You're seeing cameras. You're preparing yourself for waivers and things of that sort, which is normal when you're filming. I get called into the room to go get my number. There's like about 100 and something girls who were in the building. And then I went into a back room where everyone was stretching and finalizing their outfits and stuff like that. Then they made us aware that Spice was coming, so give good energy. Be prepared for multiple takes. I've been on shoots before in regards to like film and television, so I'm really privy to this may take a while. But just make sure you show up and show out, because you never know when the camera's going to be on you. And you want to take advantage of all the time that you can possibly, earn, especially with something that's being televised currently. So it's in the hall, gave her all the big ups and stuff like that. And then she proceeded into the audition room. We went back into our, like green room, if you call it, our dressing room, stretching room. And Mooney was our choreographer for the day.
Shout out to Moni.
Mooney.
twerking ass.
Booty be bouncing all over the place. Okay. Normally you go into. Sometimes they want to see you do your solo first. Sometimes they want to see you do the group choreography first. Sometimes they want to see you do your aerial things and all the fun kind of things. So it just really depends. But we were in that room. He taught us the choreography over and over again until we were comfortable. Once we were prepared to come out here, he was like, all right, bet. The order's changing. Again, things that are normal. So don't be, misconstrued or remiss if they say one thing and then change to another. You always have to be prepared for any and all things. So it was just a way for her to really try to split the room apart by rearranging what we were going to be prepared for. So went into the audition room again, getting prepared for the rules and regulations of the audition. We did a group prayer. She offered us good energy, good thoughts and prayers, just to have fun, be your best self out here. And there's no limitations. Do whatever you feel is going to be crazy, because many of the people in the room don't really know her. It's just another opportunity in Atlanta to get to work.
But it's a mukbang or whatever it's called. You gotta tell them what you got. You gotta eat. You gotta hit them with the
what's going on in the food chat.
They be like this. They be like, this what I got. And then they be like, ooh, it's good.
So I'm just prepping my plate. Put my wasabi down in this soy sauce and my ginger. I like to consolidate. I had this on 2 plates. I'm like, I don't want to be dealing with all these things. It's so
1,000.
much. It's crazy for me. It gives me anxiety.
Everybody can see it.
To see it. So that's the first thing.
How was your miso? You tasty?
Miso's banging. Love a good miso, the palate cleanser. So after that, I'll have to run through everything again to talk about which order we went in. But nevertheless, when we did the group first, did that a number of times, switch lines. They had a conversation, start to do the splits. The next one was the aerial section. So all of those who were capable of doing pole, she wanted to see you do your things. Funny enough, I was next to last. For me, it's actually one of the best things. I never want to open. I want to be somewhere like number 3. Because you're at the top, it's easy to remember the top 3 to 4 people. But going to the end is also a really good space to be in, because you've had time to look over everybody. And most importantly, not have to replicate moves that they've already done. So you're trying to find out what's the best thing that you can do, a superpower, super dynamic, that's going to wow the crowd, but show your personality. I think that's the one thing that I had over a lot of the other polars is I went in knowing that this is a trick that I can do that hasn't been done yet, and I can perform through it. And that's the thing on how I like to stand out amongst the room, and the benefit of going last. After that, another cut down.
Oh no.
Phone dead.
Huh? Oh, that one. Oh, girl, I was like, what?
And then the last one was the solos. So we all had to do.
But I don't think this kimchi. Why so big?
I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Get all of it. Send me some too, shoot.
I did.
Okay. This looks like beef. Nevertheless, I think this is beef something.
What it tastes like?
No, it's pork.
Oh, damn.
Can't have that.
Good to know. What's that?
Got some kimchi.
Ish.
Kimchi is like what you do, but you can kimchi a lot of things.
Oh, I thought you kimchi. I thought it was just cabbage. See, I didn't know.
Not necessarily.
This was like, what is that? It looked like a cucumber, like a sugar cane. What is it?
So yeah, so we get to the solos. I'm one of the top soloists that goes for. Not saying top like the best, top meaning like I was like the third one up.
Oh.
Music wasn't working, so I had to do it a cappella.
Oh no, they hear you breathe.
I know, which I was sad about, but it was whatever. Did my thing. Funny enough, another one of the girls who would become my cohort for Spice, I was just amping her up. I was like, come on, friend, do that, do that. Because that stands out on how well can you hype your cohorts or your dance team members up when you're on stage, when you're behind the scenes, when you're at rehearsals. Like, they want to see good professional energy. You want team people. So I was always just throwing her energy. And I can even see her, like, power up, if you will. And I'm okay with that. Like, I love my people. I love dancers. We're amazing. So the energy you give is...
Gotta eat a sushi roll.
I'm trying, but this miso soup is first.
Oh, dang. Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going. I just want to make sure you was eating.
Right. And then after that, there's another cut, guys. So now we got like the last round robin.
How many cuts is this now? 4?
On the 4th cut.
That's scary.
Super scary. The last cut becomes another like dance off. So you're doing the choreography, and then we want to see the freestyle that happens after it. That got real interesting. People started using the whole room, doing all kind of like fun tricks. Because again, they want to see you do all the movement with the smaller group, so you can be spotted out. And they want to see how well you can attack music, regardless if there's choreography that's hitting it.
You also putting on for the cameras too.
We putting on for the cameras. These are great be-real moments. And luckily for dancehall, the more stuntman energy you're producing, better chance of you getting looked at and tapped into.
I need more miso. Delicious.
Did that. All right. So we're chilling. The last question of the group: who has passports?
Damn. I wasn't expecting that, friend.
And I tell you, that room felt like the room of gloom. It went from room of doom to room of gloom.
Oh, dang. That eliminated a lot of people. There's so many people that don't have passports.
So many people that don't have passports.
There's so many people that don't have passports.
I don't care if it's your most local artist or a renowned artist who's been in the game for 15 plus years. Anybody can get booked to go anywhere in this world at any given time. The people are going to take you where the money is. You have to get a passport so soon, so quick, like right now, like expedited energy. So just be aware that if you're ever in audition, strong chance a question is going to be, do you have a passport? And if you don't, how fast could you acquire one? Expedited can be anywhere from 7 to 14 days, depending on which state, city you're in, and all regulations in regards to do we have a ticket to fly out. There's a way to get to that, but they're saying what that about today. So after we got that, we were left with about 20 girls. And Joe wanted me to talk about like what was it like inside. I already got my feelings because I'm looking older than many of the people who are in the room.
How you look older?
So I look, blessings on blessings, right? I don't look my age, but I know what the ages look like in a room.
Mm-hmm.
Energy and just face and how they're moving.
How goofy they are.
How goofy, how unserious they can be.
Goofy, baby.
It's crazy.
Wouldn't be too serious.
But like I said, I had my zebra gang in the building, so she was able to again put energy in me, as I put energy in her. Grip aids, shoes, whatever, hair, makeup situation. We was on each other the whole time, making sure we were straight. Of course, you had some of your you want your funny people in the room because again, this is for television. It's not a regular audition, not a closed audition. It's an open one. An open close. Open means cameras are there to record you for a future showing. Closed, you still have to submit and get a response in order to be cleared to come into the space. It told us what to wear. People ain't follow the rules.
Follow the rules.
People were bringing the ruckus. So again, you always have your clowns in the building. It makes for great TV. And then you had some real heavy bestie people in the building, which was also really good to see those
Hi.
who knew the artist.
Can you tell us what this is?
It's just like,
So pork belly, eggplant, pancake.
wait, oh, pork belly?
Yeah.
Pork belly. Okay.
Uh-huh. Eggplant? Eggplant.
Eggplant.
Egg. People.
Egg
Beef.
and
Egg
beef
people.
or pork?
Yes.
Pork.
Beef.
Beef. Beef.
People.
People.
Beef.
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 Okay, beef.
Yeah. And this
Kimchi
is
pancake.
okay. No meat in this.
Yeah.
It is meat in the pancake.
Kimchi.
Oh,
Oh,
kimchi.
kimchi.
Okay.
Kimchi pancake
It's a
and
vegetable.
vegetable.
Is a vegetable too?
Yeah, yeah.
And
Kimchi.
vegetable.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. like, I thought, listen, I knew this was an animal, but it's eggplant. So here we are.
So fun.
That was hilarious. Oh, look.
Sorry.
Hold on, let me look. Sorry for my fingers. I ain't even gonna hold you. I just wanted to show y'all that my golden California roll. Hey, Asmer Flower. Look at this. Okay. I was telling my friend that you gotta show the food, right? And you gotta dip it. And then you supposed to like slobber all over it, but I can't do that. I can't do that. And you go, like it's really hot. Hilarious. And it shows that the food is to your pleasing. Okay. So if you notice, my joint's gone. I was just trying to show you before it's too late. But that was a juicy story. Continue.
This food is slapping.
Tell us more.
It's fresh. It's crazy. Yeah, so we got to see like some real dance hall girls, like people who are from Jamaica.
Go pray.
Found this audition some kind of sort of way, and they were in it. It's great. But yeah, all kind of people you could tell were like your regular 5, 6, 7, 8ers. You saw people who were down for the cause when it came for dance hall, and you know you had other people just out here in these streets trying to, you know, take this faith walk for dreams that they want to achieve. You know, and that's not abnormal to see a range of movers. And don't get it twisted, you never know what people's gifts are. Like, always pay attention, but don't judge books by their cover.
People got some gifts, y'all.
People got some gifts and they show out. Again, people don't know what I can do until I turn on. I'm pretty shy otherwise.
So
Is that good?
that was great. You just slit your lip.
Oh my God.
You got a little squirt. Your eye went in your head a little bit.
So great.
You ate that up. No, thank you.
And a little roasted eggplant.
I just knew this was an animal. Look at it. Look what they did too. Who kind of cooking like that? Oh damn, there you go. Look. I was like, what animal is that? I
It
can't
really,
eat that.
it really is giving like caterpillars. But it is delicious.
Just a caterpillar or something.
Or something. Like a little beetle.
Yo,
It's crazy.
when I said she tried to say beef, but baby, she was that pronunciation was. It was like a P with a B.
He
And she had the straight face, like, you get that? And she with the vegetable, I said, okay, what else is vegetable? That's what I need. That looked like lettuce, but they made it look like something.
look like cucumber.
Oh, cucumber. They made it look like something. She definitely said kimchi and pancake.
And kimchi pancake.
I look how she came around the corner. She was like, what's up? What y'all
Be appearing out
want?
of nowhere. There's a button in here. So I just, today years old, realized this is a Korean Japanese restaurant. Thought it was just a Japanese restaurant. Which now makes sense on why do we get all these little side plates. Japanese, the Japanese would never. Okay. They give you what you order, that's it. All right, so we're down to 25 people. We have a callback in 3 days. But he called us first. He's like, we'll call you in the next 24 to 48 hours, so stay close to your phones. And if you got the call back, you come back. Audition on Saturday. The call back will be that following Tuesday. So I flew home. So I flew in on Friday, flew back home on a Saturday. I got my call, I think Sunday morning. Sunday morning. No, it was Monday. I remember television shows. Monday. And they're like, yeah, you made it. It's calling everybody. Bud actually didn't pick up her phone. And she was the very first person I called. Because I was in my emotions. I'm like, Bud, you gotta hear me. It's not the first person. Very weird to me.
Knocked out. Knocked out. I'm knocked out.
Pork belly jelly spread.
Pork belly jelly.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Might be like hog mugs.
Show it so they can see.
I'm trying.
Is it gonna drop on the ground? It looked like Jello.
Right. That's pork belly
It
guy.
looked like dinner Jello.
But influencer hand.
So good.
So anyways, make it down. What's quick turnaround to go for is call back. Call back. It's actually a music video audition as well as a callback. The same things. Group number from new choreography. Everybody dressed in black. Back to solo stuff. And then we ran it again, just ran it full choreo, solos again. I think we reviewed the previous dance from the original audition, but can't recall. Nevertheless, here we go with more decisions. So,
Choreography.
And
choreography.
Oh, I've already said that we've done it
So much.
over and over again. And this is still being filmed. So new day, signing waivers and all those fun things. So we get to the end of everything. Shorter audition, but still, still long. And she gives everybody thanks. We do a prayer. She's putting energy and life into the group because now it's looking like she's about to make some final decisions. We went around the room. We introduced ourselves. Where we were from, what's important about you, like what's fun about you. She told us about a bit of her upbringing, her expectations for the show, and always saying like, keep doing what you're doing, be mindful, because I may not see what I want from you today, but it does not mean I won't be able to find something in you later. So with that, she went to the corner and she started doing the solo calls on who made it. Oh, and one more thing. She asked again who had their passports. So this gave you like a couple hours to start putting some things in motion. To say, I just put in, my receipt is here, I'm on an expedited thing, like this, again, ways to do this, to get it gathered. After that, it was the corner. So everybody just chilling in the other room and she's, calling everybody one by one.
Were cameras in there where you were called back to?
Mm-mm.
No cameras. Oh, this the real deal.
She kept it away. I'm sure for the sake of our feelings. Because again, she's giving energy into you. She's not no beast about it. She's coming to you honestly because she understands what this does for anybody. These are your dreams that you're trying to feel to help me enhance my vision. So she wanted that to be a private experience. Because if somebody's crying, she's going to lend herself to you. So I respected that. We had a very interesting conversation in regards to contract and all of that. But the biggest thing is she did not know that I was from Houston. She may have overlooked it as I'm just someone from Houston, but I reside in Atlanta. And I'm like, no, I'm from Houston, live in Houston. And she's like, oh my God. She's like, I thought you were from here. And I'm like, yeah, no. But I'm like, but rest assured, I'm like, if something happens, I'm on the next flight. I just need to know the day.
I'm right here.
She was like, but I don't want you wasting money. I said, two, I have business here, literally business here. So it's not like I'm not able to afford my living situation. I have an extended family here, friends. So Atlanta is not a foreign destination.
A second
It's a
home.
second home. And she's like, I mean, but I say, if I make it, this is my choice to afford this. I'm here to enhance your vision so I can fulfill my dreams in doing so. And I'm willing to make that effort. Like, it's nothing. I'm like, and we can always just talk about what's your budget and let's work from there. After we had that conversation, she asked me one more time, did I have my passport? And I'm like, I have global entry. That's how serious I am. I'm an expedited traveler. And she gave me the confirmation that not only would I be going on tour with her, and training would start in about a week, that I would be featured in her upcoming video.
Period. Yeah.
So
How exciting.
so exciting. What's also really, really exciting too and dope is that the 5 women that got chosen to remain with Spice on tour, not only did we all have the opportunity to be in that music video, which is Queen of Dancehall, the everyone else got the welcome to be in the video, like afford to be in the video. So everybody who made that final cut got to be in her music video. So no, they didn't get selected to go on tour with Spice. They still had an amazing opportunity to be in a highly acclaimed and anticipated music video by Spice.
Ah. Oh, baby, that was a journey in itself.
Like almost 15 minutes.
That was a journey in itself.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of emotions too.
Man, so many emotions. So many
But
emotions.
y'all were, it was such a process to begin with. You were able to really build rapport, with it.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, isn't that crazy? I love audition stories. I love audition stories. No, that was real juicy. I bet your heart would beat fast.
Super
So
fast.
many emotions because no one wants to go home. You want to book it. You want to make it. All right. I just want to know. Tell us where all this tour has taken you. Cause this is a carnival girl, okay? She wanna travel. She wanna backpack on everywhere she go, okay? That's her. So this is like a wonderful dream gig because she gets to go everywhere that the carnival would ever go because she's with the Queen of Dancehall. So, yeah, I want you to tell us all the places that you've been and tell us what has been your favorite so far, okay? And I want to know where you anticipate going, okay? Like someplace crazy. All right, here we go. Tell us, bud. Are you in there?
I'm in there.
Okay.
And we're back. Where's some of the places I've been? I just recently got back from Barbados. I've been in French Guyana.
Can you say what the Barbados? Where's Barbados?
Barbados in the Caribbean.
Okay.
French Guyana, they consider it the Caribbean, but it's South America. Like the corner, like up to the right, towards the edge. And big up to the people of Guyana. Make sure y'all keep fighting. Don't let them take your natural minerals and properties for their own gain. Keep fighting. I'm digging y'all like Prime Minister. Nevertheless, our president. So, where's it we got? I'm about to go to Canada. We've done New York. We've done Miami Carnival. We've done Saint Martin, Cayman Islands, Bermuda. Soon performing in Atlanta. It's just always up to be home side. Looking forward to the UK. I'm hoping she gets chosen for someplace like Australia.
Ooh,
That's so
Australia.
fun.
That'd be nice. You been
Middle
to Australia?
East, Africa. Actually, I would love to be in Africa. That would be amazing. What's one of my favorite? There's like some really cool ones. I think one of my fave shows was at the Uulachi Festival in Saint Martin. Masha Montano was our headliner as well for that particular show, and this was actually on Spice's birthday. So by the time we were finished with our set, it would be Spice's birthday. So it was good to ring in her day. Pictures were gorgeous. The energy was right. That pole was kind of crazy because it's humid as heck, but it was great. Our house that we stayed in was amazing. She made another musical milestone while we were there. Her kids were there, so just having some like good family time. It felt like with the crew. So I think that's one of my most beloved trips, just because it really felt like we created time to love on each other. And she played at the Chocolate Juve because at first she was not going, and she's like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, "Okay." To run behind her like security, I now understand the haze that you men go through. So I hope y'all stay up on your cardio, because big is cute, but if you can't run about 5 blocks full stride to make sure that nobody realizes you with this bumper on your back and this blue hair, like huffing and puffing, but we made it. I ain't never seen somebody sprint so fast.
I could not be sprinting.
But it was a good time. So one of my most memorable shows.
That's hilarious. What about? Okay. What about the video that went viral with you
Oh my God, I just saw
pouncing
him.
on Safari?
Wow.
Tell us, are you in there?
So this is BRT weekend, Atlantic City. There's this song, popular song that we have called Sheep, where it's basically it's girl time, meaning like it's time for femme major power. It's about being completely aggressive. It's no F's given in this one. Once we do our dance, set up the sheep, pull up the man, she's like, it's gladiator time at this point. It's all the competition. You winning is that you ain't finna lose in this house. So we just go crazy on the song. It's really funny. So we're trying to get the guys down. I happen to come around Safari. He just shifted a little bit, so I wasn't able to get a good stance there I would need to be when I was wrestling him to the floor. But he turned around.
Can I have 2 more misos?
And
It's a kitchen clothes.
Oh man.
It's a tea.
Thank you.
why our friend ain't told us?
I know, right? You said it's close. Let me out of here.
Right. So while I was trying to get him down, he seconds later had picked up my cohort, but I could not see because my head was in the back of him. And it looks as if I'm like,
Cup, please.
yes. If I'm trying to hump him from the back, which I'm not, I would not do someone like that. But again, how they cut him, you just don't see it. So you see the tail end of me, like trying to get him out, because I did not see her until I just saw a foot come out of nowhere, and then I let him go. And then he tried to like troll me. It's like, who's that little smurfette behind me? Try to pounce on me or whatever. And I'm like, oh, whatever. Like, try to be inappropriate. And he was like, I mean, end up riding home with him in the same car to get to the airport. Got in that tail. So I'm like, sir, don't be out here with them. Telling all the lies. But yeah, like, he had a cute little time. I'm a little cohort. She's also the smallest on the team, so she's easy to pick up. So she's a heavy target for most people.
Target.
But like, and on his first round, he decided to lay down. That's a no on the show. Like, man, you don't just lay down. Like, you're gonna get worked down. And he was just getting all kind of like play. He was on one today.
It was a good time. Okay, so Crystal, what do you want to say to the people out there? Okay, you got anything you want to say to the people? And I mean any people. It could be people pursuing their dreams. It could be people in the Caribbean. It could be for the artists. It could be for the poets. What message do you want to leave the people with?
to those who want to be in the performance world, whether you want to be the lead or a supporting actor, just do it. Like, and just do it in every aspect. Just send the email. Just respond to the ad. Just ask the question. Just submit stuff. Like, just do it. Hell, just swipe left or swipe right. It's whatever it is. Like, just do it, because there are only a handful of things in my life that I wish that I would have chosen otherwise. But yet and still, there was still enough hope and faith in my spirit and my desire to want to be in these type of spaces where I had to just tap into and like this is where we're gonna go and keep going. All right, so keep pursuing it, even if you got to make some little pivots and whatever. Just do it. You never know on where it can take you and where you end up. Hopefully, where you want to end up. So that's my biggest thing.
Yay! Y'all, I'm so proud of Crystal. We are so stinking proud of her. She just been a booking magnet and so charismatic and just going after everything and nailing it and booking it and holding on to it. You know, like this is really impressive work, I must say. So excited to see what she books next, but I wanted to get the testimony, get the words right from her mouth, because baby, every time we look, she flying in and out of some other country with a feather on her back, dressed in all blue. And I was like, you got to talk to the people about your experience. So that's it. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Somebody said last week they like our little story time, so I just wanted to bring you another one since we're just hanging out. Every time you see me, it will not be for us to do a lesson, okay? Sometimes we're just gonna talk, okay? So thank you, Krista.
You're so welcome.
Thank you, Sam's Japanese and restaurant. Food's good. Food's good. And gone, all right? And now it's time for us to relax, so we'll talk to y'all later. Bye, boys. Y'all go download Spice Music.
New album.
Come on.